Okay, so what do I have today to do? Okay, I'm always into something. Okay, so what we have here is a JM, well, it's JM brand, Lucky Bamboo that I just received. I ordered it from bonanza.com and we did an unboxing video not too long ago. And what I want to do is there's 50 stalks in here. Now, I'm not going to put all 50 stalks in my vase, but I want to figure out how do you plant Lucky Bamboo and make it look pretty. Well, I know there's a lot of people that know how to do advanced design. Some people can make a lattice type of design or a heart type of design or a pineapple type of design or a three-tier type of design. But all we have here is just 6-inch bamboo stalks and 50 of them. So I want to take some of them and place them in this clearance vase that I got on Bed Bath & Beyond. So I got this for $7.99 on clearance, and I got a larger 10-inch size. This one's the 8-inch size. And I got a larger 10-inch size one for $9.99. And so first I'm going to take the $8.99 vase, and apparently you're supposed to take the roots and leave them in an inch of water. So we have roots down in here. And that's all, no soil. That's the beauty of Lucky Bamboo. So what I did was I went in my garden and I found every single, like, almost like a pebble that I could, or like river type of pebble that I could find. And I washed them. So I sat there and I took a scrub brush and washed them off with soap and water. And I separated them by size. So we have smaller sizes here and the larger, heavier sizes here. So the object of the game is not to submerge the whole entire stalk underwater, because that would be a bad thing, I think. I think it would warp the canes. And so we want to get like the lower part in the water, but what to do. So I'd have to raise the bamboo plant higher than this vase, because as you can see, it's just peeking up slightly above this vase. So the name of the game with these rocks and pebbles is to fill it as much as I can and raise up the bamboo plant as high as it can go, and then anchor the roots towards the top part of this vase and fill it with a little bit of water and have it grow. Let's see what happens. Now this reminds me, I know it's pretty corny, but there was an Aesop's fable when I was a kid. I think it was a crane, and a crane was really thirsty, and he used his noodle, and there was a jug of water, and it was at the bottom, and he couldn't fit his head into the jug, and he was really thirsty. So he kept taking pebbles and dropping it into the jug of water until the water rose high enough for him to take a drink. So that's sort of what we're doing, but with Lucky Bamboo. So what I'm going to try to do is put the largest rocks in first, and then the smaller rocks on the top, because I don't want to weigh down the roots too much. And let's try to see if I have enough. I hope to God I have enough. Now I ordered 40 pounds of river rocks on petco.com, because I'm going to be ordering more bamboo, and I want to be able to fill up my vases with enough rocks. And I want to have larger vases, because I did have a 6-year-old Lucky Bamboo plant, which I'll show in a moment. I'll show you. So the Lucky Bamboo on the left is my 6-year-old Lucky Bamboo, which was twice the size. And what I did was, by the way, it was in a teeny tiny little pot, and it was root bound. And so what I did was I just recently transplanted it. But I created other clone plants out of it. Well, it's behind the chair over there. And I also, I made like 3 plants out of this one plant. So that's why I want to have it in a larger vase, because they become root bound actually quickly. Well, this sort of sucks. This is about 10 pounds of rocks from my garden, and it didn't even fill it up halfway. I need to make it go higher. So now I have to go out in the garden and look for more rocks, and I have to scrub them with a scrub brush. Oh man, this is much more annoying than I thought. And it's amazing. Now I ordered 40 pounds of rocks from petco.com, and I don't think 40 pounds is even going to be enough. This weighs at least 15 pounds, these rocks right here. And it didn't even fill up my vase halfway. Okay, whew. So I just got more, and I just washed them with soap and water. And too bad I can't just put them in potting soil. Now, I did put those 2 over there in potting soil, but they don't do as well in potting soil for some strange reason. They turned a little yellow when I put them in potting soil over like a month or 2 ago. And so, yeah, we're going to have to go with the rocks and the water. So let's continue and hope that I have enough rocks here. The ones from Petco aren't coming for another couple of days, and I just want to do something. I get bored very easy. All right, let's see. Are we getting there? Are we getting there? We are getting there, hopefully. Okay, now that I'm out of breath and I feel like I'm going to pass out, we still have our smaller river rocks. I think we have more than enough now to actually add our 6-inch stalks in. And I'm not going to do anything fancy, trust me. I'm not one of these YouTubers that do all these like fancy schmancy things. I'm just going to kick it to you real, if you know what I mean. The uninspired, uncreative way. All right, so I'm going to cut some of these stalks out and affix them inside this vase and see what happens. Okay, so I took a stalk, actually 10 stalks out. And they have nice looking roots, actually. I'm actually surprised. I paid $33 and 20 something cents for them on bonanza.com. They do sell, JM Bamboo does sell them on Amazon as well. But I found it for a couple of dollars cheaper on Bonanza, and I'm a cheapskate. So I figured why not save a few bucks. And I'm afraid to actually, I don't know if they're like entangled together. So I'm going very gently. Trying to, yeah, okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to, actually, the roots are stuck together a little. Oh, boy. All right, so I'm going to have to figure a way to get these roots undone without damaging the plant. So let's scroll down. And this might happen to you when you buy plants online. So I did a video. There we go. We got some undone gently. I did a video of me unboxing these JM Bamboo plants. All right, so I want it about this high. So I'm going to start, actually, oh, you can even see, duh. There we go. All right, this is better. All right, so I want it about this high. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take a couple of them, I guess. How do you do this? I don't know. I'm going to take a couple of them, and I'm going to start anchoring them with rocks and pebbles. Oh, and some pebbles went flying just now. And it's starting to work, thank God. And I think I'm going to need more pebbles. Oh, boy. This project gets harder and harder by the minute. So, note to you guys, if you need to do something like this, go to Home Depot and get river rocks. And you can get like a 50-pound bag for probably 10 bucks. Don't get them from petco.com where it's $24.99 for a 20-pound bag. And I bought 2 of them like an idiot. It's just because I couldn't get to Home Depot because immobile. I don't have a car. And I had no way of getting there. And so I needed it delivered. And Home Depot was charging too much for shipping. And no, we are not even anchored yet. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is turning into a mess. This is turning into a holy mess. I'll be back. Oh my God. Okay, so it's done, but is it the most fanciest looking thing that you've ever seen? The answer is definitely no. I put 5 in there. Now I know the numbers of stalks you put in have a meaning, and I'm afraid to find out what 5 means. It could be a bad luck number, or it could be a good luck number. I'm going to Google it after this video. All right, so next we have to add our water. Never use tap water unless you leave it out for at least 24 hours. All right, so I got the flower pot ready. Let's hope this is anchored in here well enough. I mean, I do see some roots peeking out through the rocks. And yeah, there we go. There's some roots. All right, let's go. Let's go. And let's hope this is anchored enough. Okay, so here it is in its clearance, Bed Bath & Beyond vase. It's not the most beautiful in the world because you see a lot of elaborate type of, like setups and stuff, but this is going to grow. These leaves will get taller and longer. As you can see, mine in the back, my smaller plants back there are actual bamboo plants. I have seen them grow 2 feet tall, yes, in my house. And all right, so I'm hoping that these grow. Now, the pebbles are a nice touch. And what do? So I filled it up with actual filtered water all the way up, just where the roots and the bottom of the canes are. You're supposed to change this water, I think, every 2 weeks, tops every month. And the best thing for it is to give it to something called green. And this is green. And when you use a lot of water, just like 10 drops should do it. So I'm going to put 10 drops. It comes in a thing that looks like a pop bottle. And so we'll throw 10 drops in there. Okay, so we have about 10 drops of green in there. And hopefully this plant will like its new home. And we'll see what happens. I'll be back when I get more. I ordered actually three tier bamboo plants from the same seller. It set me back like $45, and then with tax like $48. But they're 98 canes, I believe. No, 38 canes each. So it's, what is that? 100. I suck at math. 38. So it's about like 110 or 115 canes in three tiers. So you get each tier comes with 4, 6, and 8-inch bamboo in a round, pretty birthday cake pattern. And so that set me back like $48. So I'll have three of them. We'll plant them together, and we'll learn together because I am no expert. And you might have some things to say in the comments. You might even yell at me for putting 5 canes in here. I don't know what 5 means in Chinese. We'll find out in a moment. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. So long.